Perrilous is a great Jamaican alien, you know what I mean, that the world is gonna get familiar with in 2012. That's who I am, you know what I mean. I'm a hip hop artist, I'm also a dancehall artist, and as long as auto-tune is around, I'll also be a singing artist, you know what I mean. I make beats, good beats, you know what I mean. Apart from making beats, I'm also a producer, you know what I mean. I produce dancehall tracks, I produce hip hop tracks, and I also produce R&B tracks, you know what I mean. I've also done over 35 commercials in Jamaica, you know what I mean. And based upon agreement of confidentiality, I cannot tell you who has been the client that I've done commercials for, but a lot of commercials they hear on the radio, I've made beats for them. I also did a commercial with Tifa for Burger King, Equinox Music, courtesy of Equinox Music, you know what I mean. So that's who I am. I'm all of the above and more when it comes to music and the world of entertainment. I'm also a film editor, you know what I mean. So stay tuned and you'll see works in the process, you know what I mean. I like to surprise people, so I hope you all like surprises. How did I get the name Perrilous? That's the funny question, you know, because how I got the name Perrilous was from my grandmother, you know what I mean. When I went to Calabar High School, big up Calabar, within second form, third form, I used to give a lot of trouble. My hip hop name before was Lunatic, until Nelly came out with Saint Lunatic, so I decided, yo, I need a name change. So I try all kind of things that never work out, you know what I mean. So my grandmother, when I got suspended from Calabar, my grandmother was like, lecture me and all these things, and she was like, you need to behave yourself, you know, read your Bible more, because we're living in perilous times, you know. And all she talked, the only thing I remember was when she said perilous times, and I said, but that name they bad, that name they so bad. Ask Popcorn. But anyhow, when I listen to the name and thing, I say, yo, I have to find out what that name I mean. And then I go looking at the dictionary and realize that perilous means immediate danger. Now them time they meet a clash whole heap for school, you know what I mean, with a clash whole heap for artists and things. That's how I got my recognition to fame in high school as a rap artist and my respect. So I decided, say, you know what, I'm going to change my name from Lunatic to Perrilous, because anytime them rapper your face me a straight immediate danger. Naturally. Who influenced me to become a rapper? No. A lot of people them tell us say Biggie, Tupac, you know what I mean? Rest in peace. But it was actually a group. Excuse me. It was actually a group that influenced me to become a rap artist. You know what I mean? It was Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I mean? And big up Desi. Desi, you let me hear them first. You don't know, we used to hear MC Aman, Run DMC and them man. But them man I started to listen to these people afterwards. But it was really Bone Thugs and Harmony that influenced me to become a rapper. Because I wanted to rap just as fast as them. You know what I mean? And after that it was people like Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. A whole bunch of artists influenced me, you know what I mean? Up to this day, even 50 Cent. 50 Cent is still one of my favorites. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. You know what I mean? If I do, don't take it out of any disrespect, because I'm a big fan of hip hop music, you see? So big up everybody that's doing good music, okay? Well, when you speak about projects, I've only released, the only official project I've released for myself is Files of the Atrasparus. You know what I mean? That's the first mixtape I ever did. It wasn't properly mixed, you know what I mean? But as again, it's a mixtape, so it just raw out there. On that album there was collaborations with Nina Royal. Shout out to Nina, that's in Brooklyn right now. The One Nation Camp. I did a track with Jay Asante on that album. And Young Garvey. Who else? I never really did much collaboration on that project, but that was the first mixtape I ever released. You know what I mean? I also, before the mixtape, I was the one who created the beat for Redliner's Anthem. Most people in Jamaica will know these guys as the one of the top street racing, car racing team in Jamaica, Redliners. I was the one who created that beat, and I also did a song and a video, which included me, Arsenal, and this other guy called Shamjuan. You know what I mean? So that was the first project I really did. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was it. But Files of the Atrasparus was my first official release as a mixtape. Now you can get it on at thatpip.com, or you can just Google it. You know what I mean? What is the Atrasparus? Well, if you look up in a dictionary, you won't find that word. And once again, I use my creative side of my mind to create a special word. You know what I mean? Which belongs to my world. Atrasparus is really a person that is forever prosperous, no matter the situations, no matter the amount of negativity and pressure one has been faced throughout the present time and in the past. You know what I mean? So that is the Atrasparus to me. And at that point in my time, I was going through a lot of tribulations. You know what I mean? A lot of tribulations. And you will know about these tribulations time to time through my rhymes, or you can wait until the book is being released. I just need to find the right publisher. So publishers out there that know how to make that money and get the book out there on a worldwide level, holla at me. Who have I done? I've done collaborations with Italy Watson. These are collaborations that were never released. I don't know why they weren't released. Actually, I do know why. You have all kind of bullshit involved in it, but we can speak about that another time. But I've done records with Italy Watson. I've done a collaboration with Little Joe before, known to you now as Joe, Jah Over Evil, rest in peace. You know what I mean? That was a collaboration, me, Joe, and Arsenal. You can practically say I've done an album or a mixtape EP with Arsenal. I've done over like 10 tracks with Arsenal. I've done collaborations with J-Chemist. Now J-Chemist is a phenomenal rhythm composer, up and coming rhythm composer, producer, singer, you know what I mean, Sing J, dancer artist from One Nation Music. You know what I mean? I've done 2 songs with Young Garvey. You know what I mean? And there's a lot more works to be done. I've done collaboration with Element, King Element. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miami. You know what I mean? The entire MIA. There's a lot of work, you know what I mean? There's some collaborations I won't mention because, as I said before, I like to surprise individuals, you know. I support Jamaican artists doing hip hop, and to be honest with you, a lot of Jamaican rappers are 100 times better than a lot of these American rap artists. I don't give a fuck what anybody wants to say. You know what I mean? If people want to get upset or feel offended, if anybody in America that feels offended by me saying this, you know what I mean, chances are you you probably heard a lot of Jamaican rappers that's better than you. You know what I mean? And that's the fact. There's a lot of Jamaican artists, rappers that is sick. I would call names, but I don't like to call names because I'm sorry to say it's not all of us as Jamaican rappers are living in unity. Everybody wants to, because Jamaica is such a small island, everybody wants to be like, oh, I'm the greatest rapper from Jamaica. I don't think like that, you know what I mean? But the good rappers in Jamaica, you all know who you are. Some of them I follow, they follow me on Twitter and I follow them just the same. You know what I mean? So big up on yourself. But there's a lot of good artists out here. Politics in Jamaica. If you really want to know the truth, I think, no, fuck think, I know. If the people want to see changes in Jamaica anytime soon, you know what I mean, the improvement of job employment and free, you know what I mean, free schooling for the youth, better health care, I think the people should put God first and then vote for me. Yeah, vote for me. Vote for someone that has been through poverty and knows what the people need. You know what I mean? And what the country needs to be in a better economical state. So put God first, but vote for Perrilous. Okay? Vote for me if you want to see changes. That's just how I see it.